Okay, and we're up to like part 6 now. Or 7, I don't know. I lost count. So this is, right here, this is Wimba. And it doesn't look like that much. And really, without seeing what happens when we're in Wimba, it's hard to make it sound really cool. However, I want you to know, when we get into Wimba, you'll be able to see all of the people in the class listed out by name. And when we're working in class, typically I expect you guys to have audio set up so that I can talk to you and you can talk back to me. If you have problems with your audio at some point, you can use this chat client down here. Blah, that gets sent to the room. You can choose who to send to. I would actually prefer you just send stuff to the main room so everybody can see what you're saying. For example, I have a question, I have a problem. Send it to the main room, that's fine. Now, if you want to raise your hand and ask a question, you can click on this little hand icon. You'll notice up here it shows 1. That's the first person to raise their hand. I think we've got 12 people registered for the class right now. So we don't just want to see 12 hands go up. We want to know who raised their hand in what order sometimes so I can call on people in order. These are emoticons just to be retarded. Yeah, I don't know. And notice, if you want to waste your time screwing around with them, sure, whatever. Anyway, I prefer voice contact to typing, etc. In fact, sometimes I find it hard to pay attention to the chat. So I really want you guys to try to get your voice working on here so that we can talk back and forth. That way, if you've got a question, you can just state your question. This chat client kind of sucks. For example, notice that what I typed and what showed up wasn't the same. The chat client is not great in here. That's actually why I prefer to use Pronto as a chat client. When we're talking, it works better. The in-class one is really there just for people to communicate who don't have microphones. Please, oh please, oh please, have a microphone set up on your computer. Get yourself a headset with a microphone on it. They're fairly cheap at Walmart. If you want to go the extra mile, you can probably get one for about 40 bucks at Best Buy. So do take a look at that. Now, these are the basic controls here. What the main part of our course is going to entail is me sending you screen broadcasts, which we're going to look at in the next part, because I have to switch over to the teacher mode for that. When you want to talk to me, this button right here is the talk button, and notice when I hold that down, you can see the little bars moving up and down. That's me talking. Okay? When I'm talking to you, you should see bars over here moving, and you'll hear what I'm saying coming in. Now, you can actually, I don't know if you can lock your talk down. I don't think you can. You can set a hotkey for talk. By default, it's control. So if, for example, we're working on something and I'm sharing your screen to help you, you can hold down the control key and talk. And this is me holding the control key down, not clicking on the talk button. And for those of us who don't like the control key, we can actually switch it over to F8. And they actually did that for a reason, and that reason is when I'm working as a teacher, I end up with problems with that control key because I have to hit control on a lot of different stuff. So anyway, this is the basics for the Wimba interface on your side, and just for reference, this is a video camera. I don't have a video set up, but if I did, you could see it here. Hurrah. I don't care about webcams. Anyway, we're going to stop here, and then next time I will talk about how it works on the teacher's end. Okay? Thanks for tuning in.